So, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I am fit as a fiddle. What about you?
I am also good, fine.
Okay, very
Yeah.
nice.
So,
As you know that we are meeting very first time to each other. Could you introduce yourself?
yeah, sir. Thank you for asking. My name is Labchandra Misra. I am from Bihar in Darbhanga district. If I talk about my qualification, I did my graduation in 2019. If I talk about my hobbies, my hobbies are playing cricket, listening music, meet to new person, traveling. That's all, sir.
Okay, you are fond of traveling. Really, it's great
Yeah.
to know that. Okay, it's now it's my turn. Should I introduce
Yeah.
myself? Okay, so I would like to introduce myself. This
Yes,
is
sir.
Vishwavan Rana. I belong to Uttarakhand, and regarding my profession, I'm a government teacher, LT English. I teach my English subject up to class 10 students. As far as my qualifications concerned, I'm postgraduate, like MA English. Yeah, when it comes to my family background, so my family made up of 10 members, like joint family. I have two kids. Yeah, if I talk about my area of interest, so mostly I like listening songs, and I'm really passionate and fond of traveling and visiting lots of places. Yeah, apart from my profession, I'm little bit YouTuber. I'm running my YouTube channel, which is based on English video conversation. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
Actually,
do. Thank you.
actually, I saw your lot of video, and I also subscribe your channel. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hey, you belong to Bihar, na?
Yeah. I belong to Bihar.
That's really great to know that. Uh, okay, cool. Very first, could you tell me something about your state? Just.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. Of course. Actually, sir, Bihar is divided in two parts. One part
Okay.
is Bhojpuri and one part in Mithilanchal. So
Okay.
Mithilanchal. My native language in Mithilanchal, Mathili.
Mathili.
Yeah, Mathili. And so, sir, there are 10 districts in my city, Mithilanchal, like Darbhanga, Samastipur, Sitamarhi, Siwan, uh, like 10 district. And other side, Bhojpur. So there are 22 district in Bhojpur. And if you talk about my district, so I belong for Darbhanga district, and there are many tourist place in my district like Darbhanga Maharaj, and Mithila Haat, and some famous temple, Syama Mandir, Kalkaji Mandir, and my native language is Mathili. That's all my
Okay.
native place.
Mathili.
Yeah, Mathili.
Really, it's great to know that whenever any kind of persons connect with me, then I really ask something about like culture and about state, tourist places, and cuisines,
Yeah,
because it's also necessary for me,
yes,
because really I'm fond of to know something about
yeah,
state.
and
Although we people are just connecting to each other, and that's
yeah,
why on this pretext we are recognizing to each other.
and it is very
That is
necessary,
very
sir. It's also
great for
necessary.
me. Really, whenever I ask anybody about state and culture,
Yeah,
so I feel very comfortable.
it's a
Why?
good thing.
Because as I mentioned, that we really recognize to each other about cultures
Yeah.
and like cuisines, and like about the tourist places. So
Sir.
really,
So
I'm very happy to connect with
yeah,
you.
one more,
Okay, so
one more thing, sir.
would you tell me how long have you been learning this language?
Sir, actually, English language. I have been
Yeah,
learning this
English
language
language.
for 1 month. 1 month.
Okay, 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So, what kind of technique do you use for learning this language?
Yeah, actually, sir, when I when I saw the first video, actually, sir, first of all, I want to job in airline industry, airport. So I didn't idea that time how can I apply and how can I join airport industry. So one before 2 months ago, I went to gap in interview and at Delhi airport. So that time I was rejected because my English is not good that time. So I I realized that time without English I can't join any airline industry. So after that I starting my English journey, and I have been learning the language almost 1 month.
Okay, okay, that's great.
Yeah. If I talk,
It's
if I talk about
really, yeah, yeah. Carry on,
how
carry
can
on.
I prepare this language, so I watch some lot of YouTube conversation video, and I read book, and I read grammar parts like tense and modals, past of speech, voice, and I prepare vocabulary part, and sometime I listen English listen English song. That's all. That is my activity, daily activity.
Okay. It's a really, good initiative for you because as you mentioned that sir, I joined interview and I rejected there, and
Yeah,
thereafter really you took such kind of step to enhance and
yeah,
to your communications. So that's really amazing because it's a as I mentioned, that's a very wide and massive kind of English language. It's a like global language.
yeah. Global
So
language, sir.
as per my perspective, really, how can we learn this English language? If we connect like this, so really, if we have a passion to do something, so I'm pretty sure that one day we will be able to learn this language. Although it's a very long kind of journey, but even then, if we are taking interest and we are doing very hard work for learning this language, so I'm sure that we will be definitely able to learn this language from my
Yeah,
point of view.
and yes, sir. And it is not as necessary for our job. It is necessary for our personality. How can I speak? How can I communicate other people? So that's why English is very necessary. And nowadays, I think 65 percentage people are learning English and speaking.
Ah, yeah,
Speak.
why not?
Yeah.
No, I have seen in many cities areas, and some people say that I can learn this language within 6 months and 1 year. But from my point of view, it is I think not possible. It's not
Yeah.
a piece of cake that we will be able to
Right.
learn this language within 6 and 7 months. But yeah, if we
Never.
people do hard work every time, every single day, so definitely we'll be able to learn this language. But
Yeah.
if we talk 1 day, 2 day, and thereafter we are not regular, so really we feel
Oh,
that it's a really a rocket science, you know. But if we people are consistent, full of passions, ambitious, every time, doesn't matter that you are watching lots of videos on YouTube channel,
yeah.
but you know in Hindi karke सीखो. If you want to learn this language, so definitely you will have to take initiative for learning this language.
Yeah.
Every time you'll have to memorize different kind of vocab and sentence structure as well. And thereafter, if you use those kind of words and sentence structure while learning this language, so really I'm pretty sure that you will realize yourself, that you will perceive yourself that okay, really, now it's okay, I'm going in a good way, I'm just learning something. But if we lag behind this language, if we talk 1 day, 2 day, and thereafter we just take break, so really we feel okay, it's a very hard. It's not a
Yeah.
child play, the rocket science. So that's
Yeah.
why, from my point of view, I'm really, passionate kind of persons. Although it's my
Yeah.
hectic life, I pass my whole day at my school. But really, thereafter, when my school goes off, and thereafter, I try to connect with really
Yeah.
more and with different kind of persons, so that I could learn different kind of things. It doesn't matter that I'm a teacher, I'm
Yeah.
full of
Uh,
knowledge. Not at all. Because as I mentioned, that it's a global kind of language. We
yeah.
learn, numerous kind of things in a whole life. It doesn't matter that, oh, I'm teacher, I know everything.
Yeah.
But really, I'm truly is saying that to you because it's a treasure. So
Yeah.
we learn different kind of things to each other. Yeah,
Yes, sir. So no matter I am a teacher, I am a student, I am what am I? It's no matter.
yeah,
Whenever you want to learn this language, so you can learn. Yes, sir.
yeah. So that's
So
why,
sir,
yeah, carry on.
today is your holiday.
No, no. It was my school today. After 3:30 p.m. and 3:40 p.m., my school goes off.
Oh, yes, sir.
And when come back to my room, and thereafter I try to like connect with different kind of people.
And now you are in your home state, Uttarakhand. You are belong to Uttarakhand.
Yeah, of
Yes.
course. As I mentioned, I
Yeah.
belong to Uttarakhand, and
Yeah.
basically I am from Uttarkasi district. You know very well that in
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
district, if you don't know that, I'm telling you, two temples are very famous, like Yamunotri and Gangotri temple.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard about it.
But right now, I'm putting up in another district. I'm teaching.
You are living in a different rented room.
Yeah, I live on rent. Yeah,
You live alone or a
yeah,
family?
yeah. I'm staying alone here, and
Oh,
my family members are residing around 160 kilometers far from here.
okay, okay, okay. So, sir, how old are your how old your son?
Yeah, I have two kids. Elder one is 6 years old, and the one is 2 years old.
That's okay, okay. Younger is 6 year old.
2 years old. Younger one is 2 years old,
Okay,
and elder one is 6 year old.
okay, okay. That's nice. So, how many time you have been learning this language, sir? I think I can say seriously.
What I can say, I used to speak English, you know, since my college time, but
Yeah.
little bit. That it was my childhood passion, because I was also very
You are
weak at my
also
English subject.
Yeah, you are
I
also
was
teacher, English teacher. But
Yeah.
I tell you, how many times you try to speak other people.
Okay, as I mentioned that I'm teaching in Tiri district, and I'm teaching in hilly place,
Yeah,
and most people are depend on agriculture here. But I try to speak more with different kind of people. But there is no any kind of persons nearby me with whom I could converse. So
yeah,
that's why I chose such kind of platform. Although I was not very interested to create my YouTube channel, but
yeah,
as I mentioned every time, uh,
yeah,
uh, one day I was scrolling a video, and all of sudden an idea occurred to me that, okay, it's a very good kind of platform to learn this language, because there is no any kind of people with whom I could converse. But if I
yeah,
talk like this, so really it can boost up confidence level. We can really brush up and polish our language in
yeah.
very perfect way. So that's why I created my YouTube channel. And since then until now, I try to, connect
Great, sir. Great.
different kind of persons. So
Yeah.
really on this pretext, we are recognizing to each other. So that's really great for me.
Yeah, yeah. Great, sir. Great.
And how is going on your spoken?
Sir, it's going on, you can say good, because when I start my journey, so I think that time what I was and now what I am, I realized that
Okay,
confidence.
when you took initiative for learning this language, that time, what kind of problems were you facing?
Yeah, sir. Actually, sir, when I start my journey, that time I start learning English, and after 3 4 days, I totally disturbed. What happened? I don't know what happened. I think no, it's not easy. I give up. But confidence and patience, it's very important for learning English. So I think no. If other people can speak English, so why am I not I am not speak English. So I facing the lot of problem, and I try to speak other people, and when I think any other people to speak, that time I am very I confused, but I try to speak, and gradually I confident, and my confidence level is high, and now I speak little bit, but I trying my best.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
nice. But whenever you watch lots of videos, that time try to figure out whatever the people is saying on
yeah,
videos. That is very important. Really, it's a very high time to learn this language. But
yeah,
as long as we people not consistent, dedicate, passionate, full of desire and ambition. Really, we cannot, able and we cannot learn this language. But really, if we are passionate, full of desire, every time, every
Consult,
single second is very important and essential for all of us.
yeah.
So
Consultancy
try
is
to
very
connect, try to speak more and more, more
yeah,
and more. That is very vital and very important for all of us. So from my point of view, really,
yeah,
you are if you want to be very good kind of speaker, then you will have to
yeah,
you will have to go through different kind of platform.
yeah,
you know you gotta speak every time, speak as
yeah,
much as you can, and listen as much as you can.
yeah,
As long as you do not practice, then you are not able to learn this language.
yeah,
So try to
right,
speak more and more. Doesn't matter that you are speaking wrong, you are speaking broken language.
yeah,
No matter. Somebody feel very shyness. Oh, I'm not able. Everybody will laugh at me. But in my opinion, that is not correct things. But try to
yeah,
speak, think positive way. I gotta speak anyway. If I'm speaking broken language, no matter. But
yeah,
if I have a passion, so definitely one day I will have to learn this language. We have to think in positive way. So that's why I think that we may be able to learn this language.
yeah, sir. Absolutely right. And
Practice makes a man perfect. Yeah. Correct.
everyone
Goes
make
on.
everyone
Yeah.
make mistake, and after that everyone will able to speak. First of all, we make mistake, then I able to speak in future.
Ah,
Mistake is very
you know,
important part. Yeah,
committing mistakes are very essential, but the best thing is to learn by our mistakes. Whatever we are
yeah,
committing, whatever we are like committing mistakes, so we have to learn. We gotta
mm,
learn whatever we are committing our mistakes. So everyone make mistake. It doesn't matter
yeah,
that if I talk about like native speaker also commit mistake.
yeah,
We are human being. We are human like human beings. So really everyone commit mistake. Don't think about that. Actually, most of people ask me, sir, I have seen in society, most of teachers have grammatical knowledge, but they are not able to speak English. Most of people ask me. So then I reply, in this modern era, there are different kind of teachers who has full of knowledge. They are well qualified. They have magnificent teaching style. But due to atmosphere, very well, the most of people are serving in very rural areas, in very hard kind of places, and there are not a proper kind of resources. They are embarrassing their language, like affected by the rural peoples. So how can they speak? They are able, but I have seen the most of native speaker. If I come to most of people, although they speak very well enough, I can't deny, but it may be they may be less knowledge about grammar as well as compared to teachers. It may be, I'm not sure, I'm saying 100%, but if I talk, many, people ask me, it may be that some teacher are very busy and they are not, finding such kind of atmosphere due to, mentality, because they are serving in the hard areas. There is no any kind of, resources. So yeah, from my point of view, all is well, I think.
Yes, you are right, sir. And practice is
Yeah.
everything. Practice is very important for speaking part.
Yeah. It doesn't matter that, suppose if I think that, okay, I'm a teacher, I have, but if I will not try to speak, then how can I think that, okay, I speak well enough? Not at all. But it relies on people. It's depend on kind of people.
Yeah.
They are full of desire or not to learn this language.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, so because it's a session is going very long, so do you have any kind of questions to ask me?
No, sir. Actually, if you already answer me all questions. So, and it's very helpful session for me. So thank you, sir, giving me your precious time. Thank you so much.
Okay, really, I'm very ecstatic and delighted and elated to connect with you, because I'm fond of gossiping and talking to different kind of persons. And thanks for giving me your valuable and precious time. And once again, definitely I will try to connect with you.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
And thank you so much, and take care, and bye bye.
Same to you, sir.